Welcome to the Monastery of St. Clare in Langhorne, Pennsylvania. The Order of St. Clare was founded in 1212 by St. Clare, the first female follower of St. Francis in Assisi, Italy. For 800 years, Poor Clare sisters in many monasteries around the world have devoted their lives to prayer for the Church and the world. We have been in the Philadelphia area for almost 100 years, including 34 years in Langhorne. Perhaps you have a prayer intention you would like us to pray for. Many of our monasteries sell altar breads, that is, communion hosts before they are consecrated, to support themselves in this life of prayer. Today, we would like to share with you the process we follow when making altar bread. As we take a quick look at our facility, we can see the major areas involved in our bread making process. They are mixing and cleanup room, bread baking room, storage, cutting, and shipping. We will now go into further detail as we explore each area. Mixing and cleanup room. When we start the bread making day, batter is prepared in individual mixers to the desired consistency, which ensures a good, even baking process. Once the batter is mixed and ready, Sister fills plastic buckets with batter to be used in the baking room. Baking room. Here is where the baking process is done. If you look closely, you can see the marks that indicate the size of the hosts. 2 cups of batter are spread on the stove for each sheet of bread. The baking times on each stove vary from about 1 minute to 2 minutes. Excess dough is scraped from the side of each stove during the baking process so that each sheet will not have any unbaked dough attached to each finished sheet. Here is a baked sheet removed from the stove. Each bread sheet is cut in half to be placed in the humidifier. Baking continues until all of the day's batter is finished. Humidifiers. Before the bread sheets can be cut into hosts, they must be dampened. These humidifiers moisten the bread so they can be cut successfully. The humidifier slowly dampens the bread sheets. The sheets are rotated to be sure each sheet is moistened properly. It takes about 2 days for each sheet to be properly humidified. A timer is used to indicate when each day's bread is ready for cutting. There are about 60 sheets stored on each side of the humidifier. Cutting room. Once sheets are dampened properly, they can be cut. This electric cutter can cut 35 small hosts at one time. A foot pedal controls the cutter so that Sister's hands are free to position the sheets. The small leftover strips are saved to be cut on the single host cutter. We see here Sister cutting hosts on a single cutter. Here we use the leftover strips from the multi-host cutter. This cutter punches out 1 host at a time. After cutting all the bread, each host is carefully inspected and counted. Excess crumbs are also removed before bagging. These hosts will also be counted and packaged. Shipping. Once the baking, dampening, cutting, inspecting, and sorting are done, we carefully package each order for shipping. The breads are very fragile and care must be taken to ensure each package arrives safely without breaking. All boxes are sealed and weighed. In order to keep an accurate account of orders and delivery, we use our shipping computer. This is also used for record keeping and for billing. We provide hosts for over 200 customers. At the end of the workday, cleaning takes place in order to be ready for the next workday. Participating in the life of the church by providing altar breads is a great joy to us. Thank you so much for sharing it. God bless you, and may the Lord give you peace.